Well, developing tonight, controversy at Northwestern University.
Yeah, some students and faculty are upset with the hiring of the new athletic director there, who's one of several defendants in a sexual harassment lawsuit against that school. WGN's Kelly Davis is picking up the story live in Evanston tonight. Kelly.
Hi, Ray and Lourdes. About 100 people came together here for this protest this afternoon on Northwestern's campus. Faculty, as well as students and alumni, came together to demand that the president reconsider his choice for athletic director.
Hey, go home! Mike Pulaski has got to go!
Cries for change were heard on Northwestern's campus this afternoon.
What do we want? When do we want it? Now!
Hundreds of people met at the Rock and marched north on Sheridan Road, ending at President Morton Shapiro's residence. That's where they came together in protest of his decision to promote Mike Pulaski to athletic director.
I care about Northwestern and I see that it's going in the wrong direction.
Erica Carter is a former Northwestern cheerleader and helped organize today's rally.
I was the recipient and was affected by Pulaski's racist and sexist policies and attitudes, and so I think for him to be appointed athletic director, I wanted to use my platform and to speak out to say this isn't right, and I think that Northwestern needs to do something to change it.
Pulaski was the deputy athletic director for external affairs for the past 10 years. He's one of 4 people cited in a sexual harassment lawsuit filed by a Northwestern cheerleader. A few members of the squad shared stories about how they were sexually exploited and claimed that the school ignored their complaints.
Now that our teammates and I spoke up about what happened, I'm afraid of the retaliation that could occur when Pulaski takes control of the department.
The university filed a motion to dismiss the lawsuit, denying any violation of any law, including Title IX. But the stories are still unsettling for students and staff to hear.
Yeah, it was definitely, I think, very powerful to hear their stories and to hear what they had to go through for all those years.
The fact that women's voices are being disregarded in this decision and that there are so many other candidates that were qualified for this position bothers me. I think we need to make our voices heard.
They're hoping President Shapiro hears them and appoints someone else to the position.
We're not going to stop until something changes. I think there are a lot of other very, very qualified people who can be athletic director at Northwestern.
I'm told President Shapiro was not home during today's rally and that he is expected to make a formal introduction of the new athletic director on Monday. Live in Evanston, I'm Kelly Davis, WGN News.
Okay, Kelly, thank you.